We all have doubts about different things that we do, doubts about different systems that we follow, or just doubts about different things in life. So the question is, are you having doubts and it's normal? Of course it is. Anytime you have a doubt, it's probably most likely a normal thought, a normal feeling. The question is, or actually the statement is, when you have a doubt and you're just doubting if you should do this or doubting if you should do that, it's normal. Following it is a choice. If you decide to follow your doubts, then that is a choice that you are making. And anytime you're making a choice to do something like that, it is definitely your decision. So, and a limiting belief will always creep into that phase. And limiting beliefs come from your subconscious. They come from different beliefs that you have from here and there, and mainly as a child. And when you have your limiting beliefs, and they're a part of the program of your subconscious, become aware of what you want, first and foremost. And when it is coming easily, then you're going to know that you do not have a block or a belief about, a limiting belief about what it is you're desiring. When something is coming easily to you, that means you don't have a block about it. If you're wanting something, or you're trying something, or you're looking at doing something, and it's not coming easy, then you're most likely have a limiting belief around that area. So when you look at what you are wanting to do, and you're seeing that it's not coming easily, hold on, there we go, then that is a huge possibility that you have a limiting belief around that. It's a given. We all have them. They all show up at different times, different places, different things that we're doing. And a limiting belief will pop up out of nowhere. So when it does, and you have a thought or a feeling around what you want to do, and it won't flow easily to you. So look at what you're doing. Okay, look at what you're doing, and that's triggering that limiting belief. When you do that, take a step back and look at you. Look at what you're doing. Look at who you're being, and look at the vibration that you're putting out there. Because when you trigger a limiting belief, it's from something deep inside your subconscious that is triggering that thought, that feeling. Do you have that feeling in the gut of your stomach, right in your gut, when you're doing something and you get this really nagging, deep feeling of, oh, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. Oh my gosh, that's going to be really bad. I can't do that. When you do, don't panic. Acknowledge it and take a look at yourself from the outside in. And look at yourself like you would the eyes of a friend or someone that loves you and cares about you. What would that person be seeing in you? So, and what are you doing? What is triggering that? What is making that come forward? And when you look at it that way and you're thinking, okay, this might work. I can do that. This is happening for me. But when you look at yourself in the eyes of someone else that loves you and cares about you, then you're going to be able to see what they're seeing. Are they seeing a confident person that believes in themselves? Are they seeing a person that is a go-getter? Are they seeing a person that will take the lead and go forward no matter what happens? Or are they seeing a person who is afraid to take action steps? Are they seeing a person who may be afraid of what other people think about them? These are all different questions in different areas that you can ask yourself as you are looking at yourself from someone else's eyes. And I like to think of it as looking through a window. If you look at yourself through a window, who is the you that you see? Do you see that confident person that you want to be? Or do you see the person that's afraid? You see the person that is reluctant to take a chance, reluctant to move forward, reluctant to believe in themselves. It just depends on what you want and what you're seeing yourself as having. So when you think about you, what you want to do, and you've looked at yourself back through that window, and you can see what someone else is seeing about yourself, isn't that a go-to happy, fun thing for you to do? Because now you know where the limiting belief is. You know that whatever you were thinking of doing, or you were considering, maybe you even put something into action. You may have even done that. And then all of a sudden, bam, there that thing is. And what happens is when you put that limiting belief, it's there to stop you, definitely. It's there to deter your belief in what you want to do. And it's there as a measure of protecting you. The thing is that belief was installed in your subconscious way back in the day when maybe it was necessary to have that belief, or it was something that you've seen, or it was something that maybe you heard your family or somebody on how they responded to that. And you heard it over and over and over again. So if that being the case, then that is a belief that you can eliminate and you can get it gone. So, but what happens when you find the limiting beliefs is you break it down into little pieces. Like, look at yourself, and you know it's a limiting belief when it's stopping you from doing something. So look at what you want to do. Let's say, for example, we know you've already started your home business. You're already on a roll with that. But let's say, hypothetically, it's not going well. That you need to get more sales, you need to get more recruits, you need to get more coaching clients, whatever your business is. So take a look at what you're doing, break it down into small bite-sized pieces. And when you do that, you can take that limiting belief and you can incorporate it into being happy on what you are doing. You can put it in there to be happy from what you are creating. So if you have any doubt at all, any doubt in your mind about what you're doing, what you're creating, break it down into little pieces. So break it down. When you break it down into small chunks, bite-sized pieces, I like to say bite-sized pieces because you want little pieces, then you can take that and you can evolve it into having what you want. But when you know what it is that's stopping you, so if you know what it is that's stopping you and you break it down, then you've got it. You know what it is. You've broken it down into little pieces. And if it is a lack of confidence, or if it is a belief that is saying you're not good enough for that, you'll never be any good, you're never going to amount to anything, then that's a belief that you can turn around and say, that was back in the day when someone said that to me and they were wrong. And I am proving to myself. You don't have to prove anything to anyone else. You do not have to prove anything to anyone. All you have to do is say, I am doing what I'm doing for myself. I'm doing this for my lifestyle because I want this. No one else is involved. No one else is a factor in what you're doing. Only you. Granted, your family is going to benefit from your positive attitude. They're going to benefit from your success. That's a given, and that's the way it's supposed to be. But in order for you to have the success you want, you have to first believe in yourself and have faith that you will do what you want to do. It's going to be hard. It's not always easy. And it depends on how many limiting beliefs you have. It could be a long time to get rid of them. It could be a short time. But like I say, break them down into little pieces, little bite-sized chunks. And then you can easily dismantle that one step at a time. And you're going to find that when you find a limiting belief that is holding you back from creating, from being successful, from having confidence, from being consistent, from maybe you're just being in a matter of, oh, I'll do that later. Procrastination is a wicked, evil trait to have. Do not do that. But when you do, and you're breaking it down, you'll find that you'll be breaking down more and more limiting beliefs that are attached to that. If you have a limiting belief of not believing in yourself, of not having confidence in yourself, if there's a limiting belief attached to any of that, you're going to be breaking down a lot more than the one limiting belief. You're going to be breaking down a lot more of what I call the octopus trail or the spider web that comes off of that, because every belief will have tentacles that comes off of it, and it will spread to different parts of your life. It's a given. It is a total scientific fact. It's actually quantum physics that has proven this to be fact. So when you look at it this way, and you are being the success you want to be, and you are having the success you want to have, you're going to see the confidence rise up in you more and more. You're going to see yourself growing and prospering. And remember this, if you don't remember anything else from this broadcast today, remember everything on your outside world, everything around you, the lifestyle you have, everything that's coming to you starts from the inside. Everything around you on the outside starts from the inside. So you're going to create and attract to you what you are projecting from the inside out. It's neuroscience, quantum physics. The two play together with energy and momentum. And you'll find the more in tune you are to what you're projecting out to the world, the easier it is for you to have the success you want. So if you take nothing else from this broadcast today, take it that everything you have on the inside, your beliefs, your feelings, that gut-wrenching feeling when you have something that's not working out, you can change that. You don't have to have it. Take that warning. It's a warning signal that your subconscious gives you. That's where it comes from. Take that and say, okay, something's wrong. What was I doing? What am I doing? What was I doing? What was I thinking? What was I feeling? And break it down. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just going to help you to release the limiting beliefs that are holding you back. The subconscious is there and it's protecting you and it's holding on to you. But let it go when it's something that is not working for you. Okay? It is that simple, and it is not hard. It takes a while, and it may be uncomfortable in the beginning as you start doing this, but it will progress and it will get easier and easier. I promise you it will. So take a look at what you're doing, take a look at how you're feeling, and what is coming your way is all about what you are doing. There we go. So do this, do it every day, and look at yourself from the inside out. And who do you see? You'll be surprised. Take notes on yourself. I always take notes, because then I can look back at it and see how far I've come. Why not? You want to give yourself a trail to follow for your progress. Okay? So I hope you get value from this broadcast. This took a lot of thought this morning and what to talk to you about. So definitely do this, and please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And I will talk to you later, and I wish you all the best blessings, all of you and your family.